I'm going to keep pressure with my knee and shin on him. I'm making it very uncomfortable. I'm pulling this arm. This becomes my primary grip once I'm going after his arm. Here, I'm picking myself up with this leg on his hip. I rotate, leg comes over again with the arrowhead grip, and I finish. Watch this leg. I'm not here. I don't cross my feet. All right? Now the reason for this is, look, Dr. Chris decides he wants to get up and stack me. All right? I got another thing I have to deal with. I don't want that. This leg goes to his head. You guys do Muay Thai? Right? Where you grab on the Thai clinch, not at the head, right? You grab the neck, the guy can get up. So I'm doing a Thai clinch with my shin on the back of his head. Now Dr. Chris decides to get up. He's not going anywhere, all right? So once I'm in here, I just allow this leg slide out a little bit. Arrowhead grip, and I finish the arm. So again, I got my grips here, get out to my scissor sweep position. Kick, rotate. Bite, leg comes over, the second it's over, kick it out just a little bit onto the back of the head, and finish. Easy enough? We good? Yes. So, posture and all the way down, that's where I want to be. That is absolutely not where Dr. Chris wants me. All right? So, I'm going to stay postured. Dr. Chris is going to submit me.
I know that.
It's not going to happen. All right? It's very difficult. It's possible. Likeliness isn't there. I'm in favor in this game. All right? I'm going to come all the way down. Dr. Chris is going to submit me. Very difficult. All right? So, the purpose of my grip, I'm halfway through a choke, I'm ready to catch my scissor sweep position, all kinds of stuff. But look, I see a lot of you guys just driving that elbow right to the floor. Look where I'm pulling him to. I'm pulling him to a safe zone. My elbow comes right to my head. All right? Dr. Chris tries to get closer. He's stuck. I'm keeping him right there in the elbow zone. All right, you guys drill arm bars from the bottom all the time, right? Yeah. Get in a position for me to drill an arm bar on you. All right? He gets close. Here. Everything's in that zone. If Chris goes complete posture here, I can't. There's too much distance there. I'm not able to do it. All right? So, this is my range. All right? I use my forearm as my gauge. What's wrong? I rest my forearm right on my hip. If you don't have the flexibility to drive it in and rest it on your hip, just suck it into the top of your hip at the side. Here. That's my only real focus is the position of my elbow. So that way Chris tries to get up. I'm going to go with him if he gets up. He tries to close distance. I'm keeping that there. So my attacks are always ready to fly. Does that make sense? That's what allows me to get into the scissor sweep position to effectively attack. That's also where my chokes are going to come from. I'll show you guys a real cool choke. It's kind of a sacrifice choke. Chris is exhausted about all my offense at this point, all right? However, I have my grip. All right, now look, we always try to use our legs in the guard, all right? If Chris is driving his butt into his feet, and I just drive my, knees, thank you. Drive my knees to my chest, it's going to be very difficult to lift them. So what I'm going to do is I get my guard really low. Now I can lift. Does that make sense? I already have my grip. If I'm going to close the distance, I'm fine. All right? My foot, opposite side of the hand that's gripping. So free hand side, that foot just traps that leg. I go limp. I'm going to let him pass from here. All right? So Chris begins to pass. Right, now look, I have to attack at the right moment. Once he's passed, right away, trap that leg. Acquire your half. All right? He doesn't want to be stuck out on the side. All right? To prove that to him, I'm going to kind of guide him to that side. All right, instinct's gonna take over. He's gonna resist, he's gonna try to come across. As he comes across, I just grab fabric on his shoulder, again, and I'm gonna sit right up into Chris. Here, all right, so again. I get that, here. He's exhausted all my, I'm at my wit's end with Chris. All right, I want to punch him right now. He's got me so mad. But I love him, so I'm going to try some jiu-jitsu instead. I lower my guard. I pick him up. Foot goes down. I just drape that leg. Chris begins to pass. Here, right away, I lock that head. I want to wait for his body to travel across mine to attack. If I start attacking here, look, everything's real tight. He's going to read it, and I'm going to be in a fight. I don't want to fight. Like I said before, jiu-jitsu's cheating. I wait for him to get across. Once he's across, I grab. Here, now, I close a distance. Does that make sense? We good? This is that.